Throughout the ages, people have asked questions about the world and our existence. Why are we alive? Why do we need water to survive? Where do we go after we die? All good questions. On the flip side, just as people have always asked the questions, there were always others who attempted to answer. Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, even Galileo Galilei also asked and sought answers. And today, we still search. Guess we haven't gotten too many answers. The mysteries of the universe will never be fully known or discovered. They're ever expanding, and that keeps us asking. We will always search for something. But today, we will answer one of the most asked questions. Why is the sky blue? It's easy to see that we are under a big blue sky. But why blue? Is a force bigger than us painting the sky every day? I will tell you. We've all looked at the sun at some point in our lives. I know, it's bad for our eyes. But we've all done it. It looks white, doesn't it? But guess what? It is actually made up of all the colors of the rainbow. Crazy, right? But trust me, the light contains 7 colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, specifically in this order. When white light shines through a prism, the light is separated into all its colors. A prism is a specially shaped crystal. The light you see is just one tiny bit of all the kinds of light energy beaming around the universe and around you. Light energy passes through the ocean. Light energy travels in waves too. Some light travels in short, choppy waves. Other light travels in long, lazy waves. Blue light waves are shorter than red light waves. Clouds, on the other hand, are made of water droplets that are much larger than the wavelengths of visible light. The way they scatter sunlight is determined by how the light is refracted and internally reflected by and diffracted around the cloud droplets. For these particles, the difference between the scattering of blue and red light is not really as large as it is for gas molecules. Thus, our eyes receive a substantial amount of scattered light at a visible wavelength, causing clouds to appear more white than blue, especially when viewed against a blue sky background. Sunlight reaches Earth's atmosphere and is scattered in all directions by all the gases and particles in the air. Blue light is scattered in all directions by the tiny molecules of air in Earth's atmosphere. Blue is scattered more than other colors because it travels at shorter, smaller waves. This is why we see a blue sky most of the time. Since scattering by the atmosphere causes the sky to be blue, a planet with no atmosphere cannot have a bright sky. For example, photographs taken by the Apollo astronauts on the moon show them on the moon's surface, bathed in sunlight, but a completely dark sky in all directions away from the sun. It's scary when it's dark. Turn the lights on. Closer to the horizon, the sky fades to a lighter blue or white. The sunlight reaching us from low in the sky has passed through even more air than the sunlight reaching us from overhead. As the sunlight has passed through all this air, the air molecules have scattered and rescattered the blue light many times in many directions. Also, the surface of Earth has reflected and scattered the light. All this scattering mixes the colors together again, so we see more white and less blue. Sometimes the whole western sky seems to glow. Oh, mysterious. The sky appears red because small particles of dust, pollution, or other aerosols also scatter blue light, leaving more purely red and yellow light to go through the atmosphere. I hope you understand now why the sky is blue. But here's a question for you. Is the sky blue on other planets too? Answer: it all depends on what's in the atmosphere. For example, Mars has a very thin atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide and filled with fine dust particles. These fine particles scatter light differently than the gases and particles in Earth's atmosphere. Photos from NASA's rovers and landers on Mars have shown us that at sunset, there's actually the opposite of what you'd experience on Earth. During the daytime, the Martian sky takes on an orange or reddish color. But as the sun sets, the sky around the sun begins to take on a blue-gray tone. So here are some important points from the lesson. If you want to study, you can do flashcards with them. The sunlight contains all of the rainbow colors. The light is reflected like in a prism. Sometimes the whole western sky seems to glow. No atmosphere means there will be no coloring in the sky. Thank you for your patience, your interest, and for watching. We hope to keep you interested, informed, and most importantly, appreciated. Please subscribe if you liked the video. Give us a thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.